All right, so today is a passive versus active class. I've done one before. This one's going to be different. It'll be fun, hopefully. Hopefully. And you don't need any props today unless you want them. Well, this time you can see both of us good. I'll come up and talk to you every once in a while, but we're going to get started seated. Go ahead and take a seat. We'll do a couple toe stretches to start. This one's a little weird, but I like it. You're gonna thread your fingers through your toes. Thread your fingers. Your feet. Thread the fingers through the toes. Get them in there.
It's really hard for some people.
Yeah, some people have really short toes, so it makes it a little hard. You could just hold the toes if you would like, or use one of those toe separators like they use at the nail salon. So you're going to pull the toes back away from your heel and towards your heel. Away from the heel, towards the heel. Then you're going to twist your foot like you're wringing out a towel. So one hand is towards the heel, your other hand is in your toes, and twist the foot.
Feels good, but awful.
Yeah, it kind of like hurts so good. And twist the other direction. Then with the fingers that are inside the toes, spread the fingers. You can either have your bottom foot tucked under like this, or you could have it out straight, whatever is more comfortable. I kind of like it like this. And then one more time all through that. So pull the toes away from your heel, towards your heel, away from heel. Now I'm not moving my ankle at all. I'm not doing an ankle movement. I'm just moving the toes towards the heel. Then twist, wring out the foot. Other direction. Spread the fingers one more time. Spread those toes. And release that hand. Your foot should feel like, compared to your other foot, it should feel more open, a little more spread out. I can spread my toes more. I can spread my toes more. All right, we're gonna do the other side.
I can always spread my toes more on my right than my left.
Well, then maybe you can more on this side now. Now we're gonna do it. Spread those toes, get your fingers inside. All right, pull the toes away from your heel. And again, I'm not moving at my ankle. I'm not doing ankle movements, I'm just pulling the toes back. So my ankle, I'm holding it with my other hand, and it stays still. Pull the toes towards your heel. Away from your heel. Towards your heel. Wring it out like a towel. Other direction. Spread your fingers.
My foot doesn't want to hold hands.
And then one more time, pull the toes towards your ankle. Toes towards the heel. Away from the heel. Towards the heel. Wring it out. Other direction. Chirp, chirp. It's right there. And then last time, spread the fingers. Ugh. And release. Kind of just shake out the toes. Maybe they're a little bit red.
Do it more.
And you can spread those toes more. Yeah, I can always do my right side more than my spread toes. Spread.
It's straight like all the way down.
All right, some wrist stretches. Palm facing me, fingers down. Straight arm. Pull the fingers back towards you and include your thumb with it. There you go. Other side. Straight arm, include your thumb with that pull back. back to your right side, make a fist, straight arm, turn the fist down, and then pull the fist towards you to stretch to the front of that forearm. It cramped?
It cramped.
Have you ever had your forearm cramped?
No.
3, 2, 1. Other side. Make your fist first. Turn the fist down and then pull it towards you. Deep breaths. Sitting up nice and tall. And shake it out. Shake them out. You stay facing that way. I'm going to turn around and face the other way.
Okay.
Do active Gomukhasana arms. I'm going to come a little bit closer to tell you about this one. And good morning. All right. Good morning, good morning. All right. So we're going to do active Gomukhasana arms. Gomukhasana is when we have our hands like this, and normally we try and clasp the hands, but because today is an active versus passive class, we're not going to clasp the hands. You're going to reach towards your hands, and also your hands are not going to touch your back. So no resting on the back, no resting in the clasp. They're active, so your arms are going to fatigue quicker because you're making them active. Like they're stiff boards, active.
It's hard.
It is hard. Especially when you do it for an amount of time. It gets tiring. Actually, let's do it for an amount of time.
Are we going to go in and out of it? Like you did? Oh, it's harder on one side too than the other.
And one of the things I want you guys to think about in this one is keeping your chin up versus rounding it down. Because a lot of times when we lift an arm up, our chest kind of collapses. So keep your chest lifting high, keep your chin looking up. All right, not down. Let's do 1 minute. Get my timer set. 1 minute. Let's start with right hand up, left hand behind. Again, don't touch your back. Don't touch your hands. Hold this one first. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, expand. Make them strong. Exhale, other side. Hold. 3,
This side.
2, 1. So 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, expand. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to get that bottom hand higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Arms are strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Shake it out. Timer's going off. All right, come onto your backs. Knees into chest. Take both knees over to the right. Open up your left arm, twist. How's that feel?
That felt amazing. Everything just popped all the way down my spine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. 5.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Jeanette's popping over here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Give your knees a good squeeze. Let's see what's next. All right, rock and roll to child's pose. Knees can be open, knees can be closed, your choice. Big toes together, let your forehead rest. Three, two, one. Tuck your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Wiggle your back foot back. Drop your back knee. Point your back toe. Walk your hands up on top of your knee. So normally, a passive version of this is we sink forward, we sink down, and we hang out in this stretch. But today is active, so we're going to back off a little bit. Maybe even stack your back hip over your back knee. And you're going to think of going at a diagonal. So your front heel and your back knee, like you want to try and scrunch your mat together. See if you can actually physically scrunch your mat together. That's going to activate your hamstring in the front. So actively pull in, 5. 4. Scrunch the mat, Jeanette. 3.
Scrunching the mat. It's a really strong mat.
2. 1. Half splits, but this time to make this one a little bit more active, you could have your hands on the floor or have your hands in prayer. Pull the toes back and push your chest forward. Oh, my hamstrings are talking to me today. 5. Remember, you could have your hands here. 4.
And spread your toes.
Spread those toes that you just worked. 3. 2. 1. Now release your hands to the floor. Re-bend into that front knee. Left hand stays planted. Right hand rises. Twist. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee up. Exhale, tap the knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Bring that top hand down on the inside of the foot. Wiggle that foot to the right more. Hands are on the inside. Push your chest forward for lizard. You can stay up on your hands or you can drop to your elbows. 3. Deep breaths. 2. 1. Tuck your back toe, come back up onto your hands if you're on your elbow, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, planted in between the hands. Pop, pop, pop. Wiggle the back foot back, drop your back knee, point your back toe, walk your hands up on top of your knee. And again, we're not sinking into this one, we're backing off a little bit and then drawing in at that diagonal and see if you can actually squish the mat. Now that I'm on carpet, maybe I can.
So I'm feeling maybe not.
4.
It's active.
3. 2. 1. Hands come to heart. Straighten the front leg. Pull those toes back. Push your chest forward. 5. Oh.
I think this is from you yesterday, right?
Yeah. 4. Either hands are on the floor or hands at your heart. 3. Try them at your heart though. It's a little challenging to balance. 2.
Legs shaking.
1. Release your hands down. Rebend into that front knee. Right hand on the inside. Open up your left arm twist. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee up. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Bring your hand on the inside for lizard. Left foot moves to the left. You can point your back toe. Push your chest forward. You can drop your elbows, your choice. There we go. Keep that left knee tucked into your side body. 3. 2. 1. If you're on your elbows, come back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toe. Send your left leg back. Down dog. Make your down dog even. Fingers are spread. Feet are 2 fist widths apart. With your elbows not going out to the side, your elbows are going to hug in. You're going to hover your elbows an inch above the floor. Hover. Yeah. 3, 2, all the way down 1 to dolphin. 3, 2, 1, back to turbo dog. Hover. 3, 2, 1, straighten them up all the way, down dog, chest towards thighs. One more time, turbo dog, cover the elbows. 3, 2, oh, I feel this. 1, all the way down, dolphin. 3, make sure the elbows are in. 2, 1, back to turbo dog, hover. 3, 2, 1, straighten them up. Down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Plant it in between the hands, exhale. Back heel spins flat. Arms rise straight up. Virabhadrasana A. 5.
Tiffany, Vicky.
Good morning, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1, spin the back heel in a little bit more, open the hips, open the arms, Virabhadrasana B. And we're gonna make this one a little bit more active by using more of the mat and sinking down more. Not forward, but down. 4, 3, feel the back arch of your foot lifting. 2, 1, windmill the arms down. You have an option of hovering that right foot in your chaturanga. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, foot goes down. Down dog, exhale. 2 times through, turbo dog, hover the elbows. 3, 2, 1, all the way down, hold. 3, 2, 1, back to the hover. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Down dog. 1 more time. Turbo dog hover. 3, elbows in. 2, 1, all the way down. 3, 2, 1, back to the hover. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Down dog. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Back heel flat, inhale arms. For 5, 4, so right now the hips are trying to square to the front. Back foot is turned in 45 degrees. If I have my back foot turned out, I can't square my hips. 1, now you're gonna turn the foot out so your hips are opening. Open up the arms, and again, use more of your mat. Make this more active by sinking down. 5, lift the back arch. 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1, windmill the arms down. You have the option of hovering the left foot. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. All right, we won't go through it 2 times, but we'll do it once, because my arms are already shot. Turbo dog, hover. 3, 2, 1, all the way down. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. All the way up. Right leg rises, inhale. Plant it in between the hands, exhale. Back heel down, arms rise up, hips are squared to the front. Vira A for 3, 2, 1, open the arms, open the hips, Vira B. 3, maybe use more of the mat. 2, 1, adding on here, your right hand is going to come to the floor, left hand to the sky. Lift your back leg. You can look at the floor for balance. You want to make this more active? Try your bottom hand to your heart. 5, 4, flex your back heel. 3, 2, both hands to your heart. Square your hips to the floor, so turn your chest to the floor. Point your back toe. Forehead reaches to your shin. Standing splits with your hands at heart. Hands can come down to help you every once in a while. 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down. Big step back. Take a vinyasa. You can hover the leg or keep it back in regular plank. You could also drop your knees. Chaturanga. Up dog inhale. Down dog exhale. Oh, turbo dog. Hover it. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. 3. Try and lift your head more. 2, 1. All the way up. Down dog. Left leg inhale. Plant it in between the hands, exhale. Back heel flat, inhale arms. 3, 2, 1. Open the arms, open the hips. If you're a B, use more of your mat. 3, 2, 1. Left hand is going to come to the floor, tipping it down. Lift your right leg. You can stay right here or making it a little more active. Bottom hand to the heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both hands to the heart. Square your chest to the floor. Point your back toe. Forehead towards shin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down, big step back. Take your vinyasa. It can be on the knees, you can be hovering a leg, chaturanga. Up dog inhale. Down dog exhale. Drop your knees, child's pose. And as always in any of my classes, if you need a breather, you need a break, take a child's pose. Get your breath back. And then join us when you can. Breathing in and out through the nose. Another 3, 2, 1. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Speaking of dog,
Is there just one dog in there?
there's 3.
Oh, that's why.
My dogs are growling at each other in their crate in the corner. All right, right leg rises, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Good, just feel comfortable in this runner's lunge. Hands are gonna come to prayer. With your right elbow hooking onto your right knee. They are gonna stay glued. Do not pull them apart. They stay glued. Do not pull them apart. All right, so you're gonna step up with your back foot into a squat. Keep pressing that right elbow into the right knee. You're gonna stand on your left leg, lifting your right leg, but again, keeping your elbow glued to your knee. So come to the tiptoe and start to lift it up. Flex the foot, point the foot, something to make it active, and work that standing leg straight. Lift your chest more. Three, 2, 1. Gently bring it back down, still keeping it connected. Make sure the toe points forward. Big step back with that left foot. You're back into your runner's lunge. Both hands come to the floor. Vinyasa, or you can always just step into down dog. Left leg rises, inhale. Planted in between the hands, exhale. Hands come to heart. Left elbow hooks to the left knee. Keep it glued, keep it connected. Stepping up with your right foot into a squat. Keep your chest up. Come to the tip toe of that left foot and start to stand up. Straighten that standing leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring it down. Keep it connected. Right foot goes back. And the hands come down. And we're going to add on to that. Take a vinyasa or down dog. Right leg rises, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Hands to heart. Hook the elbow. Step up with the left into your squat. Stand up.
Easier that time.
All right, this is where we add on. Keeping your elbow connected. Extend the leg. Retract.
Oh, jeez.
Extend. Retract. Extend. Retract. One more. Extend. Retract. Release your elbow, but keep your knee up. Right hand comes to your ankle. Quad stretch. Hand can be on your hip. Hand can be up in the air.
Oh, that's nice.
Right now we're passively stretching this. Now we're gonna make it active. I'm gonna turn to the side, but you stay right there, Jeannette. And my mat is gonna stick to my foot. All right, you're gonna release the hand, but try to keep your foot here. Oh, reach your arms up. Bend your elbows, palms together, so prayer hands behind your head. Or like this. Reach your fingers towards your toe. Arch your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot down, hands down. Hamstring.
Jeez.
Inhale, arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Jump or step back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Hands to heart. Elbow to knee. Step up with your right. Keep it connected. Lift that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 times. Extend. Retract. 4. Extend. Retract. 3. 2 more. Extend. Retract. 1 more. Extend. Retract. Release the elbow on the knee. Hand comes to the ankle. Other hand wherever you would like for that quad stretch, and just hold. Breathe. Again, I will turn to the side. Okay, you're trying to keep your knee, foot here. Release the hand. Hands come up, bend your elbows, prayer hands behind your back. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything. Inhale, arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Jump or step back, chaturanga. Down dog, exhale. Child's pose, rest.
Hamstrings again.
Hamstrings again. Breathing in and out through the nose. That's what you get. You're with the teacher today.
Oh, yay.
The teacher today. When you're ready, come all the way onto your belly. So we're gonna do an active version of bow. So bow is where we hold the ankles, knees are together and we lift up. But instead of holding the ankles, we're gonna pretend like we're holding the ankles. So hands are gonna reach back, knees are gonna bend, feet are flexed. You're gonna try and lift your knees off the floor, lift your chest off the floor. Lift. 5, 4, try and get your knees off the floor. 3, 2, 1, release. You know, let's try something. Let's start passive and then release and try and hold it there. All right, reach for your ankles. Once you have them, bring your knees back together. If you can, flex your heels and lift up for 3, 2, I think this is about to get real comical. 1, release the hands, hold. 3, not bad. 2,
Breathing.
1, release. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I could do it, I could do it.
There's no slingshot.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was going to be a slingshot. One more time, making our backs nice and healthy. Start with it passive, reach for the ankles. Knees together, flex the heels, lift up. 3, 2, 1, hold, don't hold the feet anymore, release. 3, hold it up though. 2, 1, release. Stretch out the back in a child's pose.
Whew. Got me sweaty.
Think how sweaty we'd be if we were still outside. It's warm out today.
It is.
Hence, my phone didn't like it. All right, coming forward onto your elbows. So you're gonna be a forearm plank. I don't care if you're in our traditional yoga number 11s, or if you want to clasp your hands, or make a fist and make it more of a triangle. Either or, we're gonna be in a plank on our elbows. You can do this on your knees, but a kneeling plank, and we're gonna pivot hip side to side, 1 minute. Calling them boomerangs. See if you can get your hip all the way to the floor. Breathe. Halfway there.
Just a lot of breathing going on here. Focused breathing.
Remember, this can be done on the knees. You're still pivoting side to side, but it's on the knees. Keep going, keep going. And stop. Oh, child's pose. 1 minute is a long time on those.
It is.
Deep breaths. In and out through the nose. All right, downward facing dog. Plant the hands, tuck the toes. Inhale, right leg rises. Lift it up as high as you can. Try and push the left heel closer to the floor. 3. Straight arms, spread fingers. 2. 1. Flex the heel. Turn the toe out to the side. And like you're going to kick your neighbor if you have one like I do. Try and kick their bum and hold. 5.
Oh my gosh.
4. Straight arms. 3. 2, 1, back up. Coming into pigeon, bring that right knee forward.
Ooh, I
on
like
the
that.
outside of the right wrist.
Yeah, I like that combo.
Okay, gotta make this one active.
Back.
Tuck your back toe. We've done this one before in another class of mine. Yep, lift your back kneecap off the floor. I don't feel like, I guess I can see yours, kind of. There we go. Yes, now you can see Jeanette's, her kneecap is off the floor, toe is on the floor. You can have your hands on the floor or see if you can walk them back, and try no hands. 3. Makes that have to work harder. 2. 1, you're gonna chest, lower, 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 and lift, 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 lift. One more time, chest lower, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4, knee down, toe points. And let's take just a quick forward fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, walk yourself up. You're gonna bend your back knee so you can prop up your front knee. Coming into split, so wiggle, 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 wiggle that foot forward, forward, forward. 8. 7. Lift your chest. 6. 5. 4. 3.
Now I can settle in.
2. 1. You're going to kind of sit off to the side so you can swing your back leg around to the front. Shake out those legs. We had our right leg forward, so let's bring our left leg in. Help me remember this for the other side. We had our right leg forward, left leg comes in. All right.
Catherine.
Good morning, Catherine. So I want you to think this is going to be passive, this is going to be active. No hands. Normally when we cradle a leg, we hook around and we're like this and we're trying to cradle it. We're going to try and do that without our hands. So you're going to lift that leg up and try and bring it to your chest as much as you can. For 5. Do whatever you want with your hands. It can be up in the air.
It's like an awkward moment.
I don't know what to do with
know
my
what to do
hands.
with my hands. They're just like this.
2.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious on my right side.
1. That foot comes down. Without your hands, the other foot comes in. So both are in and try and get them in as tight as you can. Open up the feet, Baddha Konasana, sit up tall. Push your chest forward. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Something.
1. Chest back up. Take your right leg back out again. Again, no hands. Sit up tall, hands to heart. You're gonna lift that leg straight up and take it a little bit out to the right and set it down. Sit up tall, lift the leg a little bit more, set it down. Lift the leg, a little bit more, set it down. Last time, as far as you can go, lift, take it out, 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 set it down. Sit up tall and let's take a side bend to the right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale brings you up. Go through a vinyasa with no hands. Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch you first.
Bring it in, cross it in, then the hands come down. You can go right to down dog or take your vinyasa. the left leg rises. Lift it up as high as you can. Try and push that right heel closer to the floor. Straight arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the heel. Turn the toe out and hi-ya, out to the side. 3.
Totally knock you over.
I couldn't. I'm strong. 2.
So strong, you can't do it.
1.
She's unmovable.
Unmovable. Erin knows I push her over all the time. Inhale up. Exhale, right or left knee towards your left wrist into pigeon. Slide your back knee back, back, back. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back kneecap off the floor. You can have hands on the floor or walk your hands back, 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 or maybe no hands. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Lower. 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Back knee down. Back toe points and fold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring yourself up. Back knee bends, coming into full splits. So I noticed my left side was very different than my right side when we were doing the lift and lower. I found myself way easier to dump in my left side than my right side. My right side I could lift, left side I was really dumping.
Yeah, I have a lot more external rotation on my left side, and it's weaker.
5, lift your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to sit off to the side and swing that back leg around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Jeannette got a phone call. Don't call Jeannette when she's busy right now.
Yes.
All right, so this time, right foot is in. Cradling it. I forgot where we're going. Cradling it without your hands. So try and lift that foot to your chest. 5. Don't know where to put my hands. 4.
This one I wanted to be in. Last one I wanted to be all out.
3, 2.
And I want to lean back.
Yeah, don't lean back. 1, bring that foot down. Bring your other foot in. No hands, no hands. Get them in nice and tight. Open up the feet. Push your chest forward. 5, no hands. 4, 3.
Mercy.
Oh, hello. 2, 1. Inhale back up. Right leg goes back out. Nope.
Left leg.
Left leg goes back out. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands to heart. Lift your leg up. Take it out a little bit. Set it down. Lift up. Don't lean back. Out. Down. We have 2 more times. Now move those hips as they get stuck. Lift up. Out. Down. So you have 1 more in you. Lift up. Out, 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 out. Down. And then we take that side bend. Right arm overhead. 5, 4. Good morning, Venetia. 3.
Ah, hello, Venetia. So
2.
cool to hear from you too, Marcy. You act like I'm reading it.
1. Inhale up. Remember, no hands. Vinyasa. Just kidding. Hands. Vinyasa. Chaturanga. I feel like an inversion. I don't know about you.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Any inversion of your choice. That could be laying down with your legs up. That could be Bakasana crow pose. If you're getting your hips above your heart, it's also an arm balance. It could be Pincha Mayurasana that Jeannette is doing, forearms on the floor.
We're gonna see about that.
You could just do dolphin holding there, or try and look at you. Look at you doing this without a wall.
I played with it yesterday
on live
wall.
TV.
Brave girl. I feel like all those
breaths.
turbo dogs prepped it a little bit, so.
Or made it fatigued.
True. True. It's a combination of both.
For another 5, just something where your hips are above your heart. 4,
No.
3, 2, 1, child's pose. Keeping your head down. Relax the shoulders. If it's hard to relax the shoulders, maybe take your hands back by your heels and let your shoulders droop to the floor. And when you're ready, coming onto your backs. You can go through vinyasa and jump through to seated, or just roll over. Hi. Lay down. Knees to chest. Let's go ahead and take it right into happy baby. Soles of the feet towards the ceiling.
Hi. What are you doing? I feel like we should do.
I'm going to turn to the sides.
Just awkward. That's a little better. We need to turn all the way to the side. I knew Manisha would like that one. She's just like, turn back around.
Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Pull the heels down and open up the knees. If your chin is jutting up towards the ceiling, tuck the chin in so the back of your neck is nice and long. Try and pull the shoulder blades back into the floor.
Take the right leg.
Do whatever feels good here.
Right hamstring. Oh, it's hanging on.
Supta Parangushtasana. Plant your left foot, extend your right leg up to the ceiling. If you have a strap or a towel, or if you can reach the foot, peace finger around your big toe. You can stay right here with the bottom knee bent, or straighten out that bottom leg. If you're straightening out the leg, left hand goes on your thigh. Inhale, lift your chin towards your shin. 5, 4, 3, 2, head comes down 1. Take your leg out to the right. Try to keep your left hip down. So a lot of times I will see people's hips go with them on this one. See if you can keep your hip pulling back. So maybe your leg only goes yay far. Can't even see your leg anymore.
It's hiding. I lost it.
3, 2, we will try and post it later, Venetia. We had some technical difficulties when my phone overheated when we were outside, so it'll be like a 2-part. We'll try and figure it out though. 1, inhale, center. That leg stays up. Now if you had your bottom knee still bent, I do want you to straighten it, and you're gonna take your left hand to your right leg. If you can get higher up the foot, grab it. Most people aren't maybe that flexible, so maybe you're grabbing just the calf. Taking the leg over the body, try to keep the leg as straight as you can to get not necessarily a spinal twist here, but this is going to get into your piriformis. So try to keep your back on the floor.
Up.
Up. So you shouldn't be able to go very far. And I feel this one.
Yeah.
I feel this one right in here. Yeah. Some people feel it all the way up into the knee. This is one of my favorite ones if you have a sciatic nerve pain. 3.
Oh.
And noticing a difference if you flex your heel. 2. 1, release that foot. Left leg goes up, right knee bends. Peace finger around the left toe, or hold a strap, or wrap a towel around it. And you can straighten out that bottom leg. Inhale, lift, chin to shin, 5. Right hand is on your right thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head comes down, leg goes off to the left, but again, try to keep that right hip down. Don't let it roll off the mat. 4, 3, watch your chin that is not jutting up. 2, 1, inhale back up. Straighten out the bottom leg if you're not there already. Right hand reaches for the left leg. As high up the leg as you can get, maybe to the foot. And it's a small movement across the body, keeping your shoulders on the floor. 5.
Oh.
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 2.5. 1, bring both knees into chest. Take the knees wide like you're bringing them into armpits. Push the shoulder blades into the floor. Push your little back into the floor. Any last posture you may need. I'm going to take my legs vertical, and I just feel like I need a good... Actually, I'm going to do this opposite. I'm going to sit up and do it. I need a little bit more hamstring stretch. For myself, you could do shoulder stand. You could do a plow. You could do another spinal twist, taking your knees to either side. Jeannette's doing plow. I'm doing Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. You get oil today, Jeannette. Let me grab it. When I have my guests, I get to use Immunity. Immunity Essential Oil Blend. Laying down on your mat, wiggle around if you need to feel comfortable in your shoulders, comfortable in your hands, your feet, your face. Let your eyes close. And really try and concentrate on loosening up those muscles in your face. Because I find that when you can relax your eyes, your lips, your jaw, the body will relax with it. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, long exhale. Inhale, reach arms overhead, take a long body stretch. Exhale, knees to chest. Feels good, maybe rocking side to side. Rolling to your right side, curling in a ball. Use your right arm as a pillow. Gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands at heart center, eyes stay closed. I feel I have been given this gift to teach yoga so that I can share it with others. I hope that your bodies feel better today. And not only that, but that your minds feel a little bit clearer, a little bit more at ease. It is always my honor. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
I will, she wants oil. I will try my best to get this posted for later, because we just had a little bit of technical difficulties earlier, but I will try my best. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for Jeannette for joining us today. Namaste.
Thank you.